Hi, I'm Mr. Cabrera, band director here at Leto High School, home of the Falcon Regiment Marching Band and the Leto High School Concert Band.
My name is Jair. I'm one of the wooden captains at Leto High School.
And I'm Sabrina. I'm the alto sax section leader at Leto High School. Basically, what we're going to talk about is sectionals and rehearsals. So during marching season, our rehearsals are from Tuesday to Thursday from 4:15 to 7:15. And Fridays, whenever there's a football game, we go there to support the team and everyone, and the cheerleaders and everyone. And that's usually from 4 to 11. And then during October, usually our Saturdays are occupied by either competitions or just extra practice.
During concert band, which is our second semester of band, it's much more free time. Rehearsals are only Mondays, Wednesdays, 4 to 6. Mondays we do have an hour break, so you could get something to eat or get any homework done before rehearsal. We have 3 concerts held at Leto, which are almost always on Fridays, so you don't have to worry too much about them. Then we do have MPA, which is the first weekend of March. Sectionals are called upon by your captain or your section leader. It's completely optional, but highly recommended to go to. Those will only be held on days where there are not rehearsals.
So my favorite memory about band so far has been my sophomore year. We went through like a lot of practicing and stuff, and so it was really good whenever we went to a competition and we ended up getting superior for our competition overall. And superiors are not everything for us, but it does feel really nice whenever you put in a lot of hard work to actually earn something and for it to be a high score too. And it just makes you feel like very good inside whenever you win things. And also, like a few years ago, my drum major at the time also got an award for being the best drum major. And it was so very cool because while he was usually a very kind of, not necessarily strict, but kind of like very to the point person, but whenever he saw that he won, he was so excited.
You should do band because of all the unique people that you meet here, and you can just make friends. So in my section, one day we bought a tub of ice cream and we didn't have spoons, so we literally ate the ice cream with our hands, and that moment just stayed deep in my heart because it was so funny. And also, I met my best friend in this band, and I hope that we stay in contact as the years pass by.
Hello, I'm Spencer. I'm the uniform lieutenant.
Hi, my name is Daniel. I am the low reed section leader.
Hi, I'm Liliana. I'm one of the color guard section leaders.
In high school band, there's an increase in responsibilities, enough for us as students to be able to confidently and comfortably run the band with or without our band director with us. Overall, there is a lot more freedom introduced.
It is really more than just the techniques and music that we learn. It is more about the vibes, experiences, and energy that we feel each time that we put our foot on that field and perform.
Also, we get to learn what it feels like to be in a competitive team with working with others and to be able to create something bigger than what we are. And it also feels like a family and type environment where we get to let our emotions out and true feelings be heard. It's a very nice support system to be a part of, and you will always have people who will try to bring you up.
Good job, relax. Just make sure that horns up is super flashy. You should do band because it gives you something to be proud of and something to work for. So when you march off the sideline at MPA, you can look back on all the work you did over the season and be proud of something and know that you worked hard and that it was worth it.
7, 8. AOT section leader, what's your favorite memory in the Falcon Regiment?
I would say my favorite memory would be it was a Saturday rehearsal. We were all tired. We had one more set to complete. And Mr. Stu was like, leave a thing so we know which set to go to so we can learn it really quickly and get it over with. And this girl, our guard member, she decided, let me leave my whole wig. So she left her wig, her entire wig.
aka Jadis Leto Play, aka the color guard captain at Leto High School.
And I'm Alejandro, one of 2 percussion section leaders here at Leto.
So we're going to be talking about how to balance your academic life with band. So our rehearsals are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4:15 to 7:15. But we do offer TELP, which is an after-school tutoring program at Leto. You could come on Mondays and Wednesdays. Unfortunately, not Fridays because we have games. But you could come during those days and we can offer tutoring for specific subjects that you need, whether it's math, science, English. Teachers are there and they offer their help. Also, a lot of teachers offer tutoring during their lunches, so you can come during your 5th or 6th and you could get your work done there and ask them if you have any questions.
And we understand that having rehearsal and rigorous classes can be overwhelming. Trust me, I would know. I'm an AP Calc. But what I suggest you can do to lighten the load is whatever free time you have during school, i.e., lunch, you can use that to do your homework or any other coursework that you need to do. Another thing that is very important is communication. You need to communicate with your teachers, especially if you're having doubts about their class or balancing everything out, especially if it's your first time joining here or if you haven't ever had anything hard to do before,
Yeah, because high school, it be kicking.
My favorite memory in band has to be going out with upper leadership after football games. We go to dinner at Shelly's and we have a very meaningful conversations and it just makes my day so much.
You should do band because it gives you the opportunities to learn a new hobby that's outside of academics, that's outside of the classroom, and it makes you feel more special knowing that you're doing something outside of the majority.
Hi guys, my name is Isaac. I'm percussion section leader.
Hello, I'm Ezekiel. I'm one of the woodwind captains here.
And today we're going to talk about how very fun it is to be at the football games. You get to see our players play, you get to see the other school's players play, and it's so hiking fun.
We have free access to these games, so we all get to go and watch every single one of our football games for the low price of $0.
And we also get to play in the stands to get our team hyped up for the next run.
We also have a halftime show, kind of like a Super Bowl where someone performs in the break between second and third quarter. We do the same exact thing. Our show is called The Dash Between, and this is our closer playing in the background.
We get a chance to support our cheerleader people, so we get hyped and do all those different chants.
Cool. We also get to see other bands perform. We're not the only ones that perform at halftime show. Other bands from other schools come and we get to see them perform. And we're very supportive for each other. They support us and we support them. It's a really good vibe.
Yeah, and speaking of support, we also do cadences to other bands as well. So we did cadence to another awesome school, and it's so cool.
One.
Set! 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and... You should do band because there are many experiences that you wouldn't be able to get outside of band that you would be able to get in band. For example, we have Friday Night Lights, which is basically our game days, and there we get to perform, we get to do stand tunes. Our performances are more serious performance, and it's really, really nice seeing the outcome of it and being able to be like, wow, that was me, I did that. And then your stand tunes is the more fun part of it. So you get to have fun with your section, with the band. Sometimes we'll do cheers. It's amazing. It's such a great experience, and that's why you should join.
What to do? My name is Jadis Perez, and I'm the guard captain here at Leto High School. My favorite memory was definitely this year at Lions Pride, which is our first competition. Our little color guard won first place in our division out of all the 7 bands. But there's more. We tied with the highest band out of all the 22 bands. We tied with the first one. So I'd say that that's my favorite because it just shows, we put in that work. We eat, sleep, drink, band.
Period.
Hello everyone, my name is Ronald and I am the drum major and brass captain of the band.
Hello, my name is Tia and I'm one of the guard section leaders, and today we're going to be talking about our band dues and what they are exactly.
So we have a flat fee of $150 if you generally pay your band dues early October.
But if you don't get the chance to pay them early October, they will be raised into a flat fee of $200.
There are also other fees that go along with everything, such as your instrument fee, which is $43, your uniform fee, which is $37. For your instrument fee, if you have an instrument, you don't have to pay that. For a band hat, it's $15. Marching shoes, $35. If you already have that, you also don't have to pay that. But for your uniform rental fee, it is $37, and you will have to pay that. That goes for everyone.
And for the guard, it goes a little bit differently. You do have to pay those $200 or $150 depending when you pay. But then we also have our uniform rental, or if you buy them, it's going to be $125 for those uniforms, and then your equipment that you spend is going to be $100. And then I know that seems like a lot of money off. We're saying a lot of numbers and it's going right through your head, but it's not as much as you're seeing. We have accommodations for that.
So we have fundraisers such as World's Finest Chocolate, car washes, and also penny wars.
And Mr. C is also very lenient with the money, and if you need extra accommodations for that, you can go ahead and talk to Mr. C directly.
Yeah, money should never be the reason you can't do music.
I remember the very first time that I heard Mr. Cabrera say the words, "I am proud of you." He spoke to the entire band at that moment, but it really resonated within myself because I did not feel that I was worthy of such comments. I did not know that my hard work was going to be appreciated in that way, and I still think about that memory to this day because it still inspires me and tells me that it's possible to do things that I want to do.
You should join band. It's really, really fun. You get to do a whole bunch of different music, a whole bunch of different instruments. You get to see a lot of games, see a lot of other bands, and the competitions we do are so, so fun.
Food section leader.
Hi, I'm Galen, and I'm Clarinet section leader and librarian here at Leto. So here at Leto, we have lots of after-school commitments. So you get to hang out with your section, a lot of hours. But if you're like me and you came to Leto with basically not knowing anybody, we have a section here for you. So you spend time with them.
In high school, different from middle school, there's a lot more complexity that goes into the music, and we think about music a lot more. In high school, in middle school, you learn a lot. You learn your fingerings, you learn how to read music essentially. In high school, we expand those concepts so that we can talk about music a little more. We talk about composers, we talk about the nationalities of these composers, and that affects the music that we play.
Here at Leto, we have so many performance opportunities such as football games, pep rallies, and concerts.
Additionally, we have some really cool ones, like we get to play with the USF Hot Band during Hot Day. So the USF Hot Bands and a lot of high schoolers go to the Regiment Stadium and they play together during halftime, which is really cool. At USF, there's also Festival of Winds and Autumn Winds, which again, high schoolers are able to, in a concert setting, have a concert at USF and play some really top music.
So, hope to see you guys here at Leto.
You should join band because it gives you something to add to your academic resume. Colleges like seeing students who are involved in school and their extracurriculars. You should also join band because here you learn to play an instrument, which is a pretty neat skill that a lot of people don't have, so it makes you stand out.
One of my favorite memories here at Leto was one time Mr. C lost his voice completely from a football game, screaming and everything. He came back to rehearsal, no voice. So we forgot something for the band rehearsal. So he started doing sign language stuff, told me to run to the band room, which is pretty far from the field, to get something. So I took off because we had to be back pretty quick. So I ran over there, and all of a sudden the entire band just started screaming my name. So I turned around very confused, like, why are they screaming? Like, what's going on? Mr. C jump scared right there in my face, running right behind me. So I got super scared. I just started running even faster than I was before. Like, he ate my dust, and he fell to the ground trying to catch up. and like a Family Guy character, he just tumbled and tumbled on the floor. But it turns out the reason why he was chasing me that entire time was because he forgot to tell me that there was another thing that we needed, and that is one of my favorite memories.
Hi, I'm Lisa, and I am one of your 3 equipment lieutenants.
Hi, I'm Josh. I am assistant drum major, high brass section leader, and one of your uniform lieutenants.
A common question we get, a question you may or may not have, is what is Mr. C like?
He's very passionate about what he does, and he commits his whole life to it. This is what he does for a living because he believes in us and what we do here.
While Mr. C is not exactly nice, he is passionate, caring, intense, and we appreciate him very much. And he pushes us to be better every day.
He expects from you what you show him that he can expect from you. When you're giving less than your best, he will give less than your best. He gives back the same energy and effort that you give him.
He inspires us every day, whether it was intentional or not. He inspires us to work harder and harder to be better every rehearsal, every day that we see him.
Through our work and what we do here, through the music and through what we learn, he is able to connect with his students even after you graduate. Like, he will still have your back after you leave this classroom.
And he teaches us not only in a musical sense and as performers, he also connects those with our life experiences. He not only teaches us for our next performance, but also the next step in our life.
I guarantee you that when you look back on your high school years after you've graduated, you will look back and say that Mr. C is one of your favorite teachers that you've ever had.
While he may be a sarcastic diva, we appreciate him very much, and we hope that you will appreciate him the way that we do.
You should join GAD because it's a lot of fun to be with your band friends, and it's exercise that we enjoy. We get to play with rifles, flags, and sabers.
So one of my favorite memories that I remember having was my freshman and sophomore year was with my friend Daniel. We would go hang out like during every dinner break that we had for every game. We would go to either a gas station or a fast food restaurant. And we would just sit there, talk, and share some memes that we found online. And yeah.
Hey Lisa, so what's your favorite memory of being in the marching band?
Okay, so last year was my freshman year, and my first competition was Lions Pride, and at the competition, it was so much fun because we were waiting a really long time for the awards, and someone got the idea like, oh, we should do the wave. So all of the bands, they did the wave, and we would like count it down, and it was just so much fun, and I loved the energy. It was very electric, like you could really feel everyone's excitement. And then when we finally got to the awards, our color guard, which I am a part of, we won first place. And as you can see right here, our lovely trophy.
Here at Leto High School, our music program is alive and well. Our Falcon Regiment Marching Band regularly performs at football games, pep rallies. One time we had to play for a marathon, like a 5K, and people were running past us and we were playing hype charts. Whenever they need hype, they call us. We are the heartbeat of Leto. Our concert band also regularly performs concerts here in our own auditorium. you find a place here in the Leto High School music program, and that this room comes to be like a second home to you. Working with my kids here at Leto truly is my honor and privilege. Hope to see you soon, future Falcons.
Welcome to the Falcon Regiment!